ครับคุณผู้ชมครับสำหรับคลิปนี้คุณจะพบกับความแปลกใหม่เป็นอย่างยิ่งแน่นอนนะครับผมมิสเตอร์ซิสเซลวันนี้สถานีโทรทัศน์ของเราได้รับเกียรติจากท่านรองประธานผู้อำนวยการใหญ่ของบริษัทซิสเซลเลยนะครับท่านให้เกียรติมาเยี่ยมเราอย่าเสียเวลาครับพบท่านเลยดีกว่าครับสวัสดีครับคุณ Aron
สวัสดีครับ
Thank you for coming to join us today on behalf of Thai people
Of course.
Oh very most appreciate for you to join us today คุณ Aron I have so surprising that at the moment in Thailand we heard some word called telomerase. Can you tell us what is the telomerase is important for our body or what is the telomerase actually?
Well, Kun Tony, it's a great question and one that not many people are aware of, even here in Thailand.
Yes.
The telomere is really the protective end cap on your chromosomes. And your telomere really protects your chromosomes from just fraying out. It's almost like, if you will, on the end of a shoelace, there's a plastic cap at the end of your shoelace.
Yeah.
And if the plastic comes off the shoelace, what happens? The shoelace, the fabric frays,
Yes,
right?
correct.
Same with your chromosome. But your chromosomes are responsible for really replicating cells. And you have trillions of cells inside your body, and daily you have trillions of cells die.
Yes.
And daily you have trillions of cells that come to life,
Yes.
right? So what happens is the telomere actually acts as a protective barrier holding onto the chromosome,
Yeah.
and every time it replicates or divides,
Yeah.
it ends up doing it about 60 times in a person's lifetime.
Yes.
In that period of replication or division, again, the telomere starts to get shorter,
Yeah.
coming down to, again, protect all the chromosome, all the way down the chromosome, the X, if you will. So that chromosome has to be protected. The telomere starts to shorten over the course of our lifetime.
Yes.
You know, when we're born, or when we're conceived in the womb, it's about 15,000 units in length, if you will.
15,000.
For about 15,000 units. And then
Okay.
over the course of that 9-month period to create the baby, it takes about 5,000 units.
We lost 5,000
You lose
to build
5,000
our
units
own body.
just to build your own body.
Okay.
Yeah. And then what happens at that point is that over the course of your lifetime, it only takes about another 5,000.
Yes.
But it's estimated that between about 3,000 and 5,000 units,
Yes.
it's death. So the shorter your telomere is equivalent to your lifespan. And so what we want to do is we want to try to figure out how to stop that shortening and actually make it longer if we could. Well, back in 2009, the Nobel Prize was given in physiology and medicine for 3 scientists that had found out that they could actually not only stop the shortening process but lengthen
Yeah.
the telomere. Well, Tom Maurer Sr., of course, has been studying and looking at different ingredients for years and years and years. And for about the last 15 to 20 years, he has actually gone through a process of identifying how to use these ingredients to not only stop the shortening, but lengthen out the telomere again.
Yes.
And when the Nobel Prize was given, he combined a number of ingredients because of their science and their research.
Yes.
And that's where he found out that he could actually stop that process.
Wow. Incredible.
Yeah, amazing.
The mention of our Tom Senior research is this one, right?
TSX.
TSX. Wow, incredible. Can you show us all the detail why the TSX concern with the telomerase short or and long chromosome
Yeah.
and how it works for us?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, the interesting thing is that in this bottle, it's magic. What happens is, again, in Tom's theory as well as science and research that has been proven, is that if you take certain ingredients, you can actually allow the body to start to stop the shortening of the telomere
Yes.
and lengthen it by stimulating the activity that goes around the telomere. And this activity is created by enzymes that react on that telomere. And those enzymes, as they react, they actually start to extend out the telomere again. So again, when telomeres start to shorten over the period of our lifespan, you know, you and I may be at 7,000 or 8,000 units in length right now,
Yes,
right? We're
yes.
about middle age.
Yes.
Well, guess what? If we can stop it and start to extend it, it allows us to have the same relationship.
Wow.
So that we can then put together, again, with these ingredients, stimulating the enzymes. You know, wouldn't it be nice to have an ingredient that would go into your body and give your organs the ability to start to stimulate themselves again, getting back to great health, working correctly, making sure, that everything's doing things properly. And then you look at the other areas of interest. You know, if you think about it, when you're in your youth,
so amazing.
Yeah, your skin is clear, right? It's healthy. It's got good elastic.
It's also helping us
skin,
on the skin.
your eyes, your hearing. Your taste, your smell, everything's starting to work again as though you're in your youth. Instead of being worn out and worn down, it's coming back. It's coming back to life. Your hair, everything is starting to feel better. So your organs are working correctly, your body's working correctly, your body's ability to function is working correctly. And now what you've got is again, in this bottle, the ability to stimulate that enzyme that creates a relationship to extend out the telomere, allowing you to have this great health, great energy, great lifespan. Because as we grow old, what happens? We start to get older, tired, less energy, we want to sleep, we want to rest, we want to do the things that are, you know, how about taking this and having the ability to have everything stimulated back onto 100%, having your body's ability to actually see, to feel, to look better, to feel better. Again, all of these things happening as a result of telomeres. And of course we've got all kinds of complementary products, but this one's going to be hot. And I know that we're just getting ready to submit it to the Thai FDA. We believe it should get approved very quickly. We've got it in a number of markets approved already around the world. It's one of the hot sellers in America. It's one of the hot sellers in Canada. It's one of the hot sellers in Japan. It'll be a hot seller. It's just coming into Europe. We're just getting ready to release it in Eastern Europe. And Thailand is next.
I believe that it's not only Thailand. I think it's anybody if understand for how come of TSX to helping our chromosome short and long renew our chromosome. I think all the human in the world who love their life must love this product. Thank for joining us today.
ครับคุณครับ
สวัสดีครับคุณผู้ชมครับได้รับทราบจากปากท่านรองประธานของเราเองเลยนะครับว่าเพราะอะไร TSX ถึงเป็นที่ความต้องการของท้องตลาดทั่วโลกนะครับอย่าลืมนะครับว่าเมื่อก่อนนี้ผลิตภัณฑ์อาหารเสริมนะครับมุ่งเน้นไปที่เซลล์โครงสร้างของเซลล์แต่วันนี้ซิสเซอร์ได้บอกให้เห็นแล้วนะครับว่าซิสเซอร์มีหยุดยั้งการพัฒนาโครโมโซมเป็นโครงสร้างที่เล็กกว่าเซลล์อะไรจะเกิดขึ้นครับถ้าโครโมโซมของคุณสามารถขยายหรือเพิ่มจำนวนยูนิตและความยาวนะครับเมื่อสักครู่ได้ฟังท่านรองประธานพูดแล้วว่าความยาวและความสั้นของส่วนปลายของโครโมโซมนั่นคือจุดพัฒนาไปสู่เซลล์เพราะฉะนั้นวันนี้ TSX ตอบโจทย์ท่านนะครับว่าคนอื่นหยุดแค่เซลล์แต่ซิสเซอร์ของเราไม่หยุดการพัฒนา TSX ขวดนี้สามารถจะชดเชยคุณภาพชีวิตได้ยิ่งขึ้นครับผมคาดหวังว่าคลิปวิดีโอเพียงแค่5 นาทีชุดนี้คงไม่สามารถให้รายละเอียดกับท่านได้มากนักแต่เรามิสเตอร์ซิสเซลมีรายละเอียดพร้อมทุกอย่างนะครับสำหรับ TSX ขวดนี้สำหรับวันนี้ต้องขอบคุณมิสเตอร์แอรอนอีกครั้งหนึ่งนะครับพบกันใหม่คลิปหน้าครับขอบคุณครับสวัสดีครับ